Hello, my name is Lavi, and I'm going to teach you how to get real good at radar real quick. Let's get into it. Let's start things off with how and where to get the Poké Radar. To obtain the Pokemon Radar and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you have to finish the Synodex. You don't have to have caught everything, you just have to have seen it all. Once you have done that, you go show the Professor, and he will grace you with the Poké Radar. Upon receiving the radar, Oak will come into the scene as well, and encourage you to go to Raminus Park. If you go there first and see Oak, he will give you the radar counter, which is an add-on to your Poketech, which is really handy. Next up, what you need for Poké Radar. I would highly recommend getting some money saved up so you can stock up on quick balls and repeat balls, along with a big healthy serving of repels. Either Super or Max depending on your preference. Super is usually the most cost efficient, but money's so easy to farm in this game, I really won't worry too much about it. Noteworthy things with the Poké Radar in these games, you want to be catching the Pokemon rather than knocking them out. Catching the Pokemon in these games results with a 93% chance of your chain continuing. If you knock out the Pokemon, that's an 83% chance, meaning you have a 7% chance to fail your chain randomly if you catch, and a 17% chance to fail if you knock out. And I think this goes without saying, but do not run! Do not run from the Pokemon. You have to either knock out or catch, but please catch. You will know if your radar chain is broken when you come out of a patch of grass and everything stops. The grass will stop shaking, the music will stop playing. That's when your chain's broken. I recommend either soft resetting if you've used up a lot of balls and you've broken a high chain, or just carrying on, running out the repel, and waiting for the radar to recharge, and stabbing at it again if you've literally just started. Find what Pokemon you want to go for, and ideally find yourself a nice big patch of grass. Get yourself right in the center, turn on your repel, and save the game. I recommend mapping the Poké Radar to your registered slot in your bag, making sure it is the only thing registered, otherwise you may jump on your bike and whatnot, and that will also break your chain. So make sure the Poké Radar is the only thing selected in your bag. It also makes life a lot easier when you only have to press one button to refresh your radar. The only rule you have to be sure to follow in this generation of Poké Radar is to make sure you're going into patches of grass that are 4 steps away. That can either be left, right, up, or down. Just make sure that it is 4 steps away from you. The initial patch of grass you're walking into doesn't matter. You just want to make sure it is the Pokemon that you're obviously wanting to chain. After that, make sure every single patch of grass you go into is 4 away. Going into a chain that is 2 or 3 away, 1 away, will result in a much higher chain break chance. So make sure you're going into 4 away every time. That is the only rule you need to stick hard to in this generation of Pokemon. As I noted, make sure you are catching said Pokemon, as that is your highest chance of carrying on your chain. Once out of your first patch, you want to make sure you are going into grass patches that are 4 away. It helps to count and go along. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as long as the grass you go into is 4 away, left, right, up or down, that is your highest chance of carrying on your chain. You want to rinse and repeat this process until you get to 40. The higher your chain goes, the more likely you are to find a shiny patch. With your odds maxing at 40, being a 1 in 99 chance of shiny grass, that's obviously where you want to aim to go. Unfortunately, in this gen of Pokemon, just like in the original Gen 4 games, there is a chance, no matter what you do, even if you're doing everything right, it can still break on you for no reason. You just gotta not be disheartened and keep cracking on with it. It's very simple, it's just a little bit of RNG. In the older Pokemon gens, there was a lot more mechanics to worry about in Pokemon Radar. You had things like avoiding corner patches, you had different grass speeds, you had fast and slow music, you had ghost patches that barely shook at all that would ruin your chain. There is none of that in this gen. They have really babied it down for everybody this generation of Pokemon. All you have to do is make sure you're going into grass that is 4 away. Corner patches will not have a higher chance of breaking your chain. There is no change in music. There's no different types of grass that can screw you over. There is very little you can do wrong to mess it up in this gen. If you follow all these steps correctly, the only thing that can go wrong is your luck. Unfortunately, the 7% fail chance is quite high, and it does happen quite often. As this generation of Radar is nice and simple, the only other patches of grass you are ever going to see during Poké Radar are Hidden Ability Grass, and obviously your Shiny Grass. Hidden Ability Grass looks very similar to the main grass, it's just a lot more active. There'll be a lot more green stuff coming out of it, and you're quite likely to see it as your chain progresses. The odds of you finding a Hidden Ability patch of grass are 1 in 128, so I don't feel like you have to take it if you're going for a shiny chain. Once you have found your shiny in this generation of Poké Radar, you can carry on going. If the stars align and your chain carries on, you can clear up an entire line of Pokemon. Sometimes even going into the 10s, 20s if you're getting very fortunate. What you're going to do with them, I don't know, but sometimes it's a nice flex. I have encountered a strange bug while hunting for swarm Pokemon via the Poké Radar. This bug includes not being able to walk into a certain patch of grass. We found a work around this bug by pressing any kind of menu interaction. So just simply by pressing X, by going into your bag, by saving, by having to turn another repel on, it seems to fix the patch of grass that you wouldn't be able to enter. You will find that some Pokemon are radar exclusive. These Pokemon include Pokemon that aren't native to the general route, i.e. Voltorb, Mareep. There's a big selection in which I'll put down below in the links below, a nice table for you guys so you can see what all the radar exclusive spawns for you are, along with version exclusives, etc, etc. I hope this video was useful, and I hope I've covered all of the questions that you would have with Poké Radar. If there's anything you feel like I've missed out, please feel free to leave a comment below, and I will try my best to help you out. I also stream nearly every day on Twitch, and I'm going to be doing a lot of Pokemon for the foreseeable future of this game, so please feel free to pop into the live streams if you have any more questions, and if you can see it live in action. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye. You can check out one of my last videos over here. Here are your recommended videos. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. If you guys do want to go the extra mile and support these weekly uploads, we do have a Patreon. The link is down below. All proceeds go toward future projects.